cannot do. I've come to tell Eroy thank you. It all started when I met my husband, so we were trying to conceive, but due to PCOS, it was impossible to conceive. 2023 NSPD prayer conference here at Excel, I came in with one sole purpose, and I said, I'm not leaving here until I carry my twin babies. So as Papa came up, he was about to finish. We had to leave to go catch the bus. But I told my husband, I'm not going because I haven't received my children yet. Just as that word came out from my mouth, the next thing I heard Papa said,
any woman looking for the fruit of the womb, that is what the Lord just put in my heart. The last menses you saw is the last you will ever see. No matter what the medical reports are, I announce, carry your evidence right now. 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 Let your amen thunder louder.
I claimed it, and I said to my husband, it is done, now we can go. So we left. That year went, so the pressure was so much. So we decided to go to Abuja for IVF. So I traveled, took 2 months off work, went to Abuja. When I got to Abuja on the Friday, I went straight to the clinic. I told them, please do ultrasound, HCG, and make sure there's nothing there before we commence any process. They did the abdo ultrasound, there was nothing. They did the HCG, it was negative. They said, good. So we have to wait for your period in order for us to start the injections. I said, okay. We waited, my period didn't come. Due to work pressures, I called the hospital. I said, I don't have enough time. Meanwhile, I went to church, Abuja, on the Sunday. I was just praying to God, please, I just want this IVF to work. I don't want my coming here to be in vain. And I left. So on the Monday, I went to the clinic. They said, since you're under pressure, we're going to give you progesterone tablets to induce your period so we can start the injections. So they gave me the progesterone tablets. I took them for 5 days. The period still didn't come. After 7 days, I went back to the clinic. I said, I don't know what's happening. My period has been regular for the past 3 months, but the period is not coming. So the doctor called myself and my husband to the office, and she was just chatting with us the process. Meanwhile, when I came, they had already taken some bloods just for the whole IVF process. And the next thing, the doctor's phone rang and she rushed up the office. And then she stormed back and said, Precious, you're pregnant. She said, Precious, you're pregnant. I said, no, I can't be pregnant. She said, you're pregnant. The lab technician said, let me just run a serum HCG. There's no harm in running the test. And she ran it and it came back positive. I couldn't believe this. The first pregnant, I've never, ever tested positive. There's never been a mistake, nothing. That was my first ever positive test. And I was meant to stay in Nigeria for 2 months. I ended up staying 3 weeks. Came back, I was so excited. I said, oh, let me just run an early scan. Went to a private center, got there, and she was scanning. She saw 1 sac, and then the next thing she said, oh, there's 2 sac. I was like, can God be so intentional? But God was intentional. I had my evidence. I'm here to present Elisha and Ezra to the altar that gave it to me. I'm here to say, Eroy, I am come to say what God cannot do does not exist. Pastor Jerry, here are your babies. They are your precious babies. I'm here to say, Papa, thank you. Thank you for the journey of faith. It has not been easy, but we are here all together as a family. We are here to say thank you, sir. Thank you for saying yes to Abba. Thank you. Thank you. What God can